I'm sorry, fam, that I don't have a whole lot of time-lapse footage. The last that I told you guys was...
Oh, hey, what's up, all my beautiful YouTube family? Welcome back once again to the Bad LSX Garage YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm just watching some of my old videos here. Now, that's not something that I normally do because I think it's kind of cringe to watch your old videos, but it popped up while I was out here and I thought, you know, let's check it out. This particular video is getting some recognition, and even though I'm not going to talk too much about it today, let's just say there's big things coming in the future. But in today's video, do you have an older motorcycle that's just out of date, the analog? It's just, yeah, you want to spruce it up and put it up into 2025. If that's the case, you definitely need to watch this video. Stick around, stay tuned, and let's roll to that intro. Get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. Again, fam, welcome back once again to the Bad LSX Garage YouTube channel. I'm glad each and every one of you decided to stop back by one more time this week to see what's going on right here at the garage, here at the compound. Now, like I said in the beginning, do you have a motorcycle that's just out of date? You're not running the new model design road glides and street glides. You're not even running a Harley. In fact, you're running maybe a KLR or a BMW, maybe a Honda Goldwing, and your stuff is just out of date and you want to bring it up into 2025. Well, in today's video, I got something that will take care of that. Lamtto and I have teamed up one more time to bring you guys the RC19 CarPlay. Listen, I know it says CarPlay, but that doesn't mean that it's not Android capable. It absolutely is. You got best of both worlds. You have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In this box is a 7-inch HD IPS touchscreen, which means it's high definition and it is waterproof. It's wireless, it has Bluetooth, and I know you're asking yourself, what do I need this thing for? I have a cell phone. Well, I'm glad you asked. The Lamtto Motorcycle Smart Screen, primarily a touchscreen display, serves to enhance the riding experience by providing features like navigation, music, streaming, phone call management. It's all accessible through the wireless Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto. It's designed to be a convenient and safe way to access smartphone functionalities while riding, offering a clear display for maps, traffic alerts, and other essential information. I have this 24 Road Glide and it has the big infotainment screen in front of me. I can see my directions, I can see if somebody's trying to call, etc. And listen, I get it about the calls. When I'm out on the bike, I don't answer calls. But I do watch my maps and I like to listen to my music. But on my 2011 Street Glide, I have none of that. It's just a basic motorcycle like what we all have. It's just a regular radio with a CD changer. It has the little Bluetooth thing that, I don't know, does some sort of magic, but it gets my phone Bluetoothed in to my radio and I have music. Now, I know a lot of you, once again, isn't worried about none of that, but for some of you that are like me, that love to hear your music, that wants to be able to actually see where you're going as far as your maps go, then this RC19 is going to be the way to go. With its clear and large display, it's easy for navigation, calls, and music while driving. Its ideal size helps you focus on the road, while a 1024 by 600 resolution ensures clear visibility of maps and traffic alerts. It's going to increase your safety and comfort. This little machine has Bluetooth 5.0 and 2.4 gigs plus 5G Wi-Fi for fast, stable connections. Once connected to your phone, it can also connect to your Bluetooth headset or helmet, allowing you to navigate hands-free and control music via Siri or Google Assistant. Connect your smartphone to the wireless CarPlay screen of your motorcycle to get navigation and traffic messages in real time. With the split screen function, you can use navigation and music playback simultaneously, combining efficient GPS with excellent sound. Enjoy voice-activated access to CarPlay compatibility apps like Google Maps, Waze, Apple Music. Whether for long journeys or for daily commuting, it provides a seamless navigation and entertainment experience. This video is a little bit different than most. In most videos, I tell you how to install all of this down to a T. This, well, It isn't bike specific, so I can't tell you necessarily how to hook it up. Well, I can. It's just hot and ground and you have a bracket. That's it. That's how easy it is. But I can't tell you where to install it or how to install it because I don't know what you're putting it on. You literally could put this on a dirt bike, a touring bike, a street bike, a crotch rocket. You could put it on your golf cart. Heck, you could even put it on a bicycle if you had some way to get a hot in the ground source. And with that being said, you do need a hot in the ground, so you need to figure out where you want to put this personally. Myself personally, for my 2011 Street Glide, I'm going to run it down the tank, underneath the dash, underneath the seat, and to my battery. But where you put it, that's totally up to you. Why does it feel so good to take stickers like this off? I don't know, but the satisfaction is unreal. Guys, I told you guys wrong when I told you that this needed to be hooked up directly to the battery. In all counts, it really needs to be hooked into a ignition source. That way when you turn your key on or the ignition on, that this comes on. It does not have an on and off button per se on the machine itself. So with that being said, you need to put it on a toggle switch. You need to hook it into your ignition switch or something that direction, maybe even a fuse box. However, right now I do have it hooked into the battery and I'm going to leave it that way for now. I'm just going to plug it up and unplug it from the connector where it connects from the connector to the machine itself. That'll work for me for now. When you have everything hardwired, this is a screen that's going to pop up. The graphics on this are insane, but you have CarPlay over here, Android Auto over here, Bluetooth, customer service. I think that's cool that they're literally right at your fingertips. Setup and your calendar. Now, first thing you want to do is go into your Bluetooth, make sure that's turned on, go to your phone, turn your Bluetooth on your phone. They'll connect, they'll get a code. You press in the code, just walk through the steps, self-explanatory. Then you go through and set up everything else. If you want your time, the dimmer, all of that stuff, you fix it how you want it. Like setup, you have display settings, background, screensaver, language, time setup, you know, it's all right here. And most of these things, when you use them, you really have to poke hard. This, you don't. You can just barely touch it and go on your way. Now, I'm already Bluetoothed in, so all I have to do, since I don't have Android Auto, let's go to Apple CarPlay. It mirrors your phone. So right there you are. Literally, you could take your phone, throw it in your tour pack, throw it in your saddlebag, get it off the handlebars, because this is all you'll need. And this is my view, guys. Like, I can just glance down a little bit and I can see everything right there. Now, obviously, I can't turn on my music and show you how crisp it actually sounds because, well, I'll get a copyright strike, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I thought that this sounded good, but when this is going through this, it's pretty good. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. And I'll click on maps, but I don't know how long I can leave it there. Let's scroll away from this because I don't want you, I love y'all, but I really don't want y'all knowing exactly where I live at. So we'll do this and I mean, look at that. If you can't see that while you're riding, then you probably don't need to be riding. Before I wrap up this video, I want to give you my final thoughts and opinions about the Lamtto RC19 CarPlay system. It's very easy to hook up. I mean, it really just kind of all depends on where you're hooking it up, whether you're hooking it into a ignition source or into your fuse box or straight to the battery kind of way that I did. That just all depends on you and your motorcycle. The graphics on it are amazing. Honestly, I didn't expect it to pop so much. The functionality of it, the actual being able to touch it and it just right then, it's not really a have to poke your finger through it in order to get it to go. I really enjoyed that. Now, like I said, I don't know about gloves yet. We'll have to check that out and see if it works with gloves. That could be a problem. Who knows? We'll see. I like that it's got this little bill over it. Kind of keeps the glare off. It is waterproof. I like that as well. And yeah, for under 150 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong because it takes your eyes off of the cell phone and you're more directed. You can see it. You don't have to strain looking at your cell phone. All you have to do is just glance down. But I gotta be honest with you, fam, one of the main things that I fell in love with this product over is now one of the things that bothers me a little bit, and that's the size of it. It's a little bit too big, in all honesty. 7 inches really isn't that big, but it's covering up some of my gauges, and I'm a little bit OCD. I like things to be uniform. I like things to be so-so, and it's bothering me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you about it. Now, this is something that probably can be corrected. It's something that can be fixed because that bracket actually moves 360 degrees either direction. So I'm sure if I can put it in a different location and fix things, it would probably be better and kind of ease my OCD down a little bit. Like I told you earlier, I would feel more comfortable if I could actually put it inside the dash some way. I don't know, that may be a future thing, I don't know, but for you guys, it's just wanting to mount it up and ride with it. It's gonna work, you know, it's function over form, if you know what I'm saying. Guys, if this is something that you're looking for, if this is something you're wanting for your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto, I will leave a link in my description. You can go down there, click on that link, and save yourself a little bit of change. Now, if you don't click on that link, I think shipped to your door, it's still gonna be under 150 bucks. So either way, still a good price for a great product. Fam, that's all I've got for you for this week's video. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Go down there and give old dad a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also, don't forget to check out Lamtto. They'd greatly appreciate it too. And also, you do want to stick around, keep your ears open, because I do have some important news coming your way real soon. I love each and every one of you, and until next week, are you ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out.